Good afternoon, everyone. It's a lovely fall day here in Kentucky. I'm tired. Been out here splitting wood now for, I don't know, going on a couple hours. See if you can see the pile there. Got quite a bit still to go through. Nice to have my mom and dad out here helping me. So we still got quite a big pile to go through, not done yet. But thought I'd just stop and say hi, see how everybody's doing. Got a nice fire going, burning all the scraps. But I'll show you the pile that we got going so far. So we heat our home in the wintertime, a few months, 2 to 3 months. In Kentucky is when it gets kind of cold with a wood stove. So there's always lots of wood splitting that goes on here. So there's our wood pile for now. So we're still working on it. That's just what we've done today. So we've got more wood stacked over here off to the side of the woods. But I thought we'd go ahead and go check on the bees real quick. Temperature now is around, I don't know, 60, 62 degrees. So for November 5th or whatever date it is, pretty warm still. So let's go ahead and go through the woods here and to the apiary and check on the bees. I love this weather. Smell of a fire going. Beautiful leaf color. All the leaves are dropping. Not too hot, not too cold outside. Got a nice breeze going on. Now I did come out here earlier and set some pollen substitute out, but it doesn't look like they're after it, and they will find it. So there was a little bit of foraging activity going on, but here's the pollen substitute. So it almost has the consistency of like a, to me, it's almost like a chalky, it's hard to describe. If you were to grab some, put on your fingers, it just smear them with yellow powder. It is a powder, but it's almost like a chalky powder. But there's some foraging activity going on with the hives, some of these colonies. I don't know what they're bringing in. I don't know if they're finding pollen out here or what. But let's take a look here. Let's see if we can catch a couple going in. If there's any pollen. Not on that one. Let's see about this one. Yep, that one just had some pollen in her pollen baskets, so they're out getting something. And they'll always prefer the natural stuff, so the fact they're not hitting up my pollen substitute is a good sign. Let's see what's going on with this colony. I didn't see any going in there. Check this one out. Not a ton of activity this time of year. I mean, you know, there's no nectar sources really. All the late blooming stuff has dried up for the most part. We've had some hard freezes here in Kentucky. And that's pretty much put an end to most of the foraging, but I guess they're getting pollen from somewhere, so good deal. Like I said, all these colonies are ready for winter. I've got the quilt boxes on and Vivaldi boards, and I've got the burlap inside there. So, someone may have a question like, how can you leave pollen substitute out right by the colonies? Well, unlike sugar syrup, pollen substitute does not set off robbing. So you can literally set your pollen substitute out next to any of your colonies, all of your colonies, and it will not trigger any sort of robbing event. And obviously they don't want it right now, because sometimes you come out here and bees are swarming in that pollen substitute. Again, there's no robbing activity behavior, but they're just flat getting after the pollen because there's no natural sources anywhere. So I'm tired. Back hurts. Never any shortage of work to be done around here, I tell you what, folks. But I love being outside. And this is, even if you're doing chores, gives you a chance to be outside. So certainly not going to complain about that. So hopefully the rest of y'all are doing good. My fellow beaks and wrapping up their year as it comes to a close. Like I said in the previous video, it's always bittersweet at the end of the year when we're finished with our beekeeping, but you know, another year in the books is always nice. So anyway, that's it. Short video today. Just wanted to check in with everybody, see how y'all are doing. Hopefully you all are having excellent fall weather where you are. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.